Konnichiwa, everybody. It's Ward, and it's time for another episode of Terrace House. I almost feel guilty for watching this instead of anime, because my channel is all about anime, and maybe my patrons and subscribers are expecting some more anime, but no, it's more Terrace House, because I really love it that much. Anyways, it's gotten a bit interesting with Kyuu, huh? The saucy bits. I mean, we saw a lot of him last episode, and I can't wait to see what he does this time on his date or whatever. I mean, it's not necessarily going to go bad, right? She wasn't completely shutting him down yet, right? He's a bit, not quite as endearing as Guy was in Aloha State, although it does still remind me of him a bit, I guess. Anyways, let's get to it. I'll give you guys a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Konbanwa. Gotta mention the cars, no sponsors. Or partners, rather. I wonder if he'll make you cry again. It was nice of him to go apologize. Kind of love those scenes where they go into their rooms and stuff. There's always something good happening when that happens. Right. I mean, they'll get that exposure as well. You guys do all the talk. Hot water. Huh. That bit is coming out. He sounded so cocky when he said it. I guess he is a bit jealous. Maybe. Oh yeah, I love this, that freaking look. I do want to see more of Xian and Tsubasa State, maybe. Cocky kid, oh man, that sounds dramatic. She is a heavy drinker. She's so gentle with the door. I mean, you could also ask her out. Oh, he totally likes her. Support them, huh? I feel like they lecture you like every episode. True that. I don't think she likes him. Good luck to you, Dai. They're like two parents. Shouldn't he be a bit more careful with spending? He said that in front of Armin. Damn, it's like high-end, real expensive shit. I guess he's used to it. Look at Gooch. Did he really say that? That's pretty crazy. 2,000 yen doesn't cover that at all. Or maybe 2,000 yen is a decent amount. I forget. Spoiled brat. Damn. Savage. It's worse than I thought. But Yura does keep it interesting, at least. Yeah, no, Guy was a lot more mature, I'd say. I'm only comparing them because they were the same age, right? Guy was 19, I think. Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll get to see some snowboarding. It was coming up, right? Because he was preparing the board last episode. Oh no, we're still here. Are they gonna have a house meeting already? She is a bit drunk, isn't she? She is cool though. Her honesty. That's how I like a woman, I guess. Has a lot of beers. Why does she always smash them up like that? Don't you recirculate in Japan? Oh, they're spying. Will it really pay it back? Can't he afford his own credit card? Man, she's being real harsh to him. Man, she's real out for him now. It's getting heated up in here, damn it. Man, they're both kind of mad now. Oh, she's kind of being a bitch, isn't she, as well? This is terrifying. She's a bit too drunk, I think. I feel kind of bad for him. Gonna say something? He's staying out of it. I think that's a wise choice, actually. Man. This is like the longest quarrel I've seen on Terrace House. Good idea, Xian. Xian's the most reasonable one there, of course. But there's a lot of truth in what she said, but just a bit too brutal, I think. Now look at his face. She's crying. Maybe she feels a bit bad. Is this gonna be like the whole episode? I don't know how much it can take. She does feel like she hurt him, huh? She's kind of crazy, maybe. I'm not sure if I like her after all. Maybe she's just drunk. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, that was an interesting conversation. Yeah, he shouldn't be doing that while he's unemployed for sure. You're surprisingly optimistic here, considering what you just saw. But yeah, he's kind of dead set on that mindset, huh? Uh-huh. Personal value. You are fired. I guess he does seem a bit unwilling to take the advice. When you play a deadbeat. That is so mean. A prideful person for sure. She did call out his cooking being terrible. Maybe it is really terrible, I guess. I guess you would have to taste the food to make that call. Probably picked one that smelled bad. He saw it on TV. At least if he sees this episode, damn it. Oh man, they watched their own episodes. That would be so terrifying for him to see this episode, I think. Man, I would feel awful. Because everybody's being kind of mean to him. He's just excited. Alright, finally, there's something else going on. Although it was interesting. They're going snowboarding. I did go snowboarding once, it's pretty fun. Pretty hard rock music we got there. Alright, you don't know how to jump? Maybe. Pretty cool moves. Oh, a nice grind. Oh, damn, look at that jump. Pretty cocky. I'm not sure I actually ran into that guy. Seriously, totally right. Just as annoying. Oh no, what are you doing? Oh, it's this panda bear. I didn't even notice. He brought it out. Sleep in the kitchen to get inspiration. They're gonna say it's terrible if it's terrible. Straight to his face this time. For his brand. Oh damn. Yuda's like, Ami likes him instead. They're getting along too well. I'm sure he's feeling jealous. Yuda versus the old-timer. I think the old-timer has the advantage. But your cooking sucks. Oh, he should cook more often. On the previous seasons, what? He's not even doing as much as the others? You can help. Because on the previous seasons, they're like dying to get somebody to cook for them. You study cooking. Oh no. Study cooking. People who don't study cooking can't say that. Oh man. I don't really feel bad for him anymore. She looks so uninterested. Are you free this week? Oh man, it's gonna be terrible. The mood is better there than here, at least. Oh damn, shut down. She's not gonna mention Costco, is she? I think she would have said that regardless of where he said he was taking her. Or whatever. Okay. Okay. Impress Misiki to impress Ami. Chain reaction. Maybe. I feel like there's no chance for Ami and Yuda, but finally something a bit more positive. Billionaire Boys Club. It is a bit like last season though, right? Lauren and Yusuke, and then Lauren with like Taichi, I guess. Asking her out also, sort of. It's a tiny bit of that same feeling, right? Well, it was agonizing to see Yusuke agonize over asking Lauren out on that one scene on the beach. Really difficult to watch. The kitchen's clean. Oh yeah, he was hyping that shit up. Oh no. Shots fired. He's just sulking in bed. Oh man, I feel not bad for him this time. Man. I don't think anybody made such a bad impression so fast on the show. Right? Like Sherry did some bad things, but it took a while before that happened. I feel like Yura is just screwed now. He has no chance with any of the girls. Sponsorships back then as well. She's a bit more mature about it. Her situation compared to Yudai. Though she took it a bit too personal, I think, as well. Is he calling her 80%? It's okay to give 80%. I feel like he's giving 100% though, isn't he? She approves. Probably not. Oh, it's me. He did say he would cook. but I could see it at all. I guess we had enough of Yudai. Misuki is jealous of them as well, I guess. Looking at her face. Misuki's like, even Tsubasa's getting a date, but I haven't yet. But I think Tsubasa... I want to see more Tsubasa than Misuki when I think about it. That's cute, how they both wrote that like that. He was half American. I wonder if he lived in America? I'm sure they mentioned. I would feel a bit left out, I think. And I do get jealous pretty easily. They kind of stick out. Shihan is like so tall compared to everyone there. The famous place. That looks cool. Cute. Oh, it's actually outside. No. That says the pond. Or it is outside. It was the foot bath. I haven't seen that before. That is cozy though. I guess I'm similar to Tsubasa in that way. Oh damn. Smooth. She's totally blushing now, isn't she? Oh, he seems really interested just now. They're so confused. It is a really nice date, though. He was a star. He's totally bringing down the mood in the whole house. Nothing to film. I was kind of expecting it. feel like he'll get kicked out soon if he doesn't do anything. And I do get the impression that they kick out people, sort of. The producers of the show. If they get too boring or whatever. I mean, it's not exactly boring to have him around, but they should cook a bit every day, shouldn't they? Yeah, that sounded so cocky. Like, damn. You really should have said that. When they made fun of it. Oh yeah, before that. Oh yeah. I guess it was a similar thing. He's scared of that place now. It was a nice response, though. It was like the worst timing ever. It's like one of the people that decide to have a kid to fix a relationship. Tiny bit, maybe. Chased away the ugly move, that's quite correct. He's doing too well, though. They'll end up together too fast and then they're kicked off, I'm afraid. It's also a friendly gesture. Also really cute. She's kind of dirty-minded, isn't she? Oh yeah. 80% talk. Yeah, gotta try that bad shade out to you, that. He's such a terrible guy, isn't he? It was a bit like that. Let's have a look. Oh, we can see more Tsubasa. This is cute, though. Yeah. She's not quite as mature. That Ami, he wishes that too. Yeah, he thinks of her a bit as a little sister. He's just gonna go after the cutest one still. That's the end. It like ended in the middle of nowhere, sort of. Man, I want to watch the next episode already. I think I will. But yeah, that was a very entertaining episode. More entertaining than the last one, I think. Man, we did get to see some juicy Kyuu messing up bits. I knew it. I knew I could count on you, Terrace House. Oh man, Kyuu. Yeah, I feel like all hope is lost for Kyuu. I don't know. I don't know a way out of this situation. I don't really see him redeeming himself and suddenly becoming mature enough for one of the girls anyways, right? Isn't that what matters? But yeah, I really love that date with Xian and Tsubasa. The footbath. Oh, I want to go to the footbath now. I've never been. I mean, it's a typical Japanese thing, isn't it? Right? Outside on the roof. In public, sort of. It looks kind of in public. Weird. I gotta go to Japan and check it out myself. Anyways, yeah, that was so enjoyable. And if you enjoyed my reaction, I suggest you subscribe. And as always, there is early access available on Patreon by the time you're watching this on YouTube. To some episodes, maybe. We'll see how many I watch, because I'm just enjoying it that much. Right, it is addicting, isn't it? Anyways, I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace.